What is up, everyone? Welcome to the channel. So we got a new MacDonald song. This one is called Fake Woke. So let's get to it.
I think it's crazy I'm the one who they labeled as controversial, and Cardi B is the role model for 12-year-old girls. There's
He already starting off. He already started off, oh boy.
Cardi B is the role model for 12-year-old girls. There's rappers pushing Xanax at the top of the billboard, but if I mention race in a song, I'm scared I'll get killed for it. It's backwards, it's getting exponentially dumb. It's more difficult to get a job than purchase a gun. Eminem.
It's more difficult to get a job than purchase a gun. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Used to gay bash and murder his mom, and now he doesn't want fans if they voted for Trump. We're ashamed to be American. You should probably love it, cause you have the right to hate it and not get stoned to death in public. As children we were taught how to...
That's a reference to the laws of other countries, like in the Middle East. In certain situations that can happen to you.
Walk and talk, but the system wants adults to sit down and shut up. Cancel culture runs the world now, the planet went crazy. Label everything we say as homophobic or racist. If you're...
Yep, and if you don't apologize, they basically try to cancel all your money-making ventures too.
Label everything we say as homophobic or racist. If you're white, then you're privileged, guilty by association. All our childhood heroes got Me Too'd or they're rapists. They never freed the slaves.
All our childhood heroes either got Me Too or they're rapists or racist. Yeah.
They never freed the slaves. They realized that they don't need to change. They gave us tiny screens. We think we free because we can't see the cage. They knew that race war would be the...
Basically, he talking about us being stuck in the Matrix right there.
Because we can't see the cage. They knew that race war would be the game they need to play. For people to big teams, they use the media to feed the flame.
Yep.
They so fake woke. Facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake woke. Same old safe zones. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about your feelings. I think it's crazy how these people screaming facts, but they fake woke. Hate their neighbor cause he wears a mask or he stays home. Has a daughter but his favorite artist said he slays hoes. Picks her up from school, music
has a daughter but his favorite artist says he slays hoes. Yep. He talking about all the contradictions that you see going on in society.
Favorite artist said he slays hoes, picks her up from school, music slaps on the way home. Censorship's an issue cause they choose what they erase. There's a difference between hate speech and speech that you hate. I think Black Lives Matter was the stupidest name, when the system's screwing everyone exactly the same. I just want to spend Thanksgiving Day with food and my family, without being accused of celebrating native casualties. We got so divided it's...
Yeah, the Thanksgiving thing, without being accused of celebrating native casualties, because that's how the holiday originated. It was created in celebration of that, so.
Day with food and my family, without being accused of celebrating native casualties. We got so divided it's black and white and political. Republicans are bigots, libtards if you're liberal. There's riots in our streets and it's just getting worse. Y'all screaming deep on the police, y'all a genius for sure. They're underfunded already, they're way too busy to work. Order food and call the cops, see what reaches you first. Segregation ended, that's...
Order food or call the cops, see which reaches you first.
Order food and call the cops, see what reaches you first.
The food gonna get here first.
That's a lie in itself. That was a strategy to make us think they were trying to help. They knew that racism was hot if they designed it to sell. We buy up every single box and divide us ourselves. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake woke. Same old safe zones. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about your feelings. We use violence to get peace and wonder why it isn't working. That's like sleeping with a football team to try and be a virgin.
Yo, that's funny. Yep, we use violence to get peace and we wonder why it doesn't work. Yeah, because it's forced. It's not naturally done. It's forced through pain and anguish. That's funny. And then that football reference right there, that was funny too.
about your feelings. We use violence to get peace and wonder why it isn't working. That's like sleeping with a football team to try and be a virgin. Politicians are for sale and someone always makes the purchase. But you and I cannot afford it. Our democracy is worthless. If a man has mental illness, call him crazy, say it silently. When country's going crazy, we accept it as society. Get sick and take a pill. When the side effects get you high, you get addicted like these rappers dying, fighting with sobriety. Censoring.
Yep. They give you something to treat the symptom, but in actuality, the thing you're using to treat the symptom with comes with side effects. So oftentimes it leads to other things as well.
Bring the facts turns our children into idiots. They claim it's for our safety. I'll tell you what it really is. Removing information that empowers all the citizens. The truth doesn't damage points of view that are legitimate. They're trying to change amen to amen and women. How'd we let them make...
They're trying to change a man to a man and a woman. Yeah, he talking about the transgender thing that they got going on, which is stupid to me. You got men, biologically born men, competing against women. Like we in Looneyville at this point.
To damage points of view that are legitimate. They're trying to change amen to amen and women. How'd we let them make praying a microaggression? Instead of asking God for the strength to keep winning, we cheat to get ahead and then we ask him for forgiveness. Feminism used to be the most righteous of fights, but these days it feels like they secretly hate guys. I don't trust anyone who bleeds for a week and don't die. I'm just kidding. Be the most righteous of fights.
I don't trust anyone who bleeds for a week and don't die. That's funny. That's funny.
Keep winning, we cheat to get ahead and then we
he was just trolling right there, but that's funny.
The most righteous of fights, but these days it feels like they secretly hate guys. I don't trust anyone.
A lot of the feminists that I do come across, they do seem to be like on some type of male bashing tip, and they're usually very highly aggressive towards men.
Who bleeds for a week and don't die. I'm just kidding, but everything else that I said is right. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake woke. Same old. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about your feelings.
This is dope. And he takes off the mask at the end. He did say he was going to deliver something crazy on Friday, and he did. Difference between hate speech and speech that you hate. Yep. Oh, I don't like you saying that, so I'm going to censor you or I'm going to ban you. You hurt my feelings, so I'm going to ban you. Facts don't care about your feelings. T-shirts needs to become a thing. The truth doesn't hurt points of view that are legitimate. They think we're free because we can't see the cage. I mean, if you look at what happened with the GameStop situation, that should let you know everything. When the little guy got ahead, they immediately pulled the rug from underneath them. Meanwhile, the other side's been doing the exact same thing that happened to them for years. Let's see. Love this. Eminem used to gas gay bash and murder his mom. Now he doesn't want fans if they voted for Trump. Yeah, he used to talk about that in his earlier stuff. Order food and call the cops to see what reaches you first. Yeah. Disney, yeah. If a man has a mental illness, call him crazy. Say it silently. When country's going crazy, we accept it as society. Yup. Yeah, he did his thing on this. This was cool. But that's going to pretty much do it for my reaction. I appreciate you all for tuning in. Before you go, be sure to drop a like and a comment below. And until the next one, peace.
CaliKidOfficial.